Yeah, I mean Tesla's supposed to. It's supposed to move for you, right?
But that, I mean, what are you gonna do? It can't predict the fucking
It probably
future.
would
It's
have
coming-
swerved
that car was
before
going
he
like
did.
this.
Yeah, it probably would have swerved before he did, actually.
Yeesh, I doubt it.
But
it didn't.
yeah,
You know, it's Jay Schaub's B-Day today.
it is.
Yep.
Happy birthday, Jay.
I love Jay Schaub. I miss your brother.
He's the best.
He'll come out here.
I love
Coming
your
out in
brother.
July.
He is. I always feel like the world is a good place with your brother. Just mellow as
He's
shit.
just
Nothing. It could be the zombie apocalypse, and
Yep.
he'd be like, "Hey,
he's just smiling. He always smiles no matter what.
yeah," until he's not smiling. And then you better be careful.
That's why.
Me and him need to trade dogs because I want a dog who's independent and big, and he wants a dog that's super like in your grill all the time. My dogs are constantly in my fucking grill. I can't shake this fucking golden doodle.
He loves you.
And his is like independent and big. I want a big dog. And he's like, oh, I love this dog. I'm like, let's trade, bro.
Well, Catherwood has that fucking those Anatolian shepherds, and those dogs are not. They don't come in your house. They stay outside, and they are
Anatolian
there to
shepherd?
protect all your flocks. And they're an outdoor dog, and they're independent.
And we
Yeah, that's
let
where-
Donnie out on the front lawn, and if he sees people walking by, he'll just sprint towards them, which you can't have.
No.
He's harmless, though. He'll bark and does nothing.
Rottweilers, German shepherds. If you get the right one, nothing better. But they're serious dogs.
That one's cool, but they shed. We don't get down shedding where
that's
I'm
the
at.
problem. But
But if
keep
you get a
them
regular
outside.
golden doodle, some of them, like I saw one at the groomer the other day, 95 pounds. They're fucking big.
big boys.
Yeah, they're big.
Yeah.
Those groomers, they got to squeeze their asshole.
They have to empty
They have
their
to drain
anal
the
glands.
gland.
You ever smell those glands? It's a disaster.
It's poo, baby.
Yeah. My son, he's 3. He poos, on his own. He missed the toilet. It was great. I'm like, there you go. He's like, I pooed on the floor.
Imagine being that groomer, man. Multiple dogs just squeezing their anuses.
Well, sometimes you got a dog that wants to bite the fuck out of you too, and you got to be like, all right, take it easy. Vets. I had an old vet, and I had a badass pit bull, and he had to check my dog's had a thorn in his paw, and he goes, just hold him, just hold his face. And I was like, dude, if this dog bites you, you're done. He
You're
goes, yeah, just
fucked.
hold him, just hold him. That's
No, they don't give a fuck. They usually put the mask on those dogs that bite, so they don't have to
you
worry
got
about
it.
it.
You got to do that.
What else you
People
got,
don't realize
Chad?
what a dog will do. Bite the fuck out of you.
Yeah, I always feel weird dropping the dog off at the groomer. Like, enjoy squeezing that asshole. I'll pick him up in an hour from now. They keep cutting his hair. He looks like a fucking poodle. Drives me nuts.
Yep.
So this just irritated me. This guy would not.
Just got cancer. I bet it was colon or something.
Do you ever work with him?
I never did. I have friends who did. He's such a good actor. Just one of those guys who's just highly intelligent.
Go
just
up, chin.
Knew how to do it.
Up,
Yeah. That's a,
It was a private battle. I'm sure
not
his wife doesn't
publicly
want to say.
disclosed.
Yeah.
yeah.
They don't, people don't want to talk about that. But it's just,
That's a bummer, man.
yeah, it is.
Oh my God. Yeah, you guys have experienced people that have died from cancer. right?
Recently.
Yeah, it's fucking
Fucking
horrific.
recently.
It is
Yeah, Brian
horrific.
came in here the other day. I was like, oh, you remember that blah, blah, blah? He died.
You may as well say it. It's my friend Fabrizio,
Yeah, it's terrible.
owner of Via
The
Veneto.
restaurant we used to always chill
Fucking
at.
one of my favorite,
Best food
one of
in
my
the world.
favorite people, one of my best friends in the world.
Yeah.
Knew him for 20 years. Had, I don't know, 1,000 dinners with him.
Yeah.
And then just I find out on my way to Vegas,
Nicest guy ever.
out of nowhere. I texted him a week before. I was like, I'm worried about you. I haven't heard from you.
And he didn't want anybody to know.
I watched his kids grow up. My kids played with his kids.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Fucking,
You, me, and Frank would have dinner over there.
yeah. Frank Grillo took it hard, man.
He would get out
Still
the
is.
he would get out the fucking truffle, black truffle for us all the time.
The best. Fabrizio was the best. I fucking miss him so much.
It's terrible.
I saw Grillo. He came to my show at Bryan.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he's awesome. Still looking
shredded?
great. Shredded.
best.
Nobody more
Still
disciplined.
printing money?
Fuck yeah.
He's the best.
The best. Hilarious. Awesome.
I love Grillo.
The greatest.
Is that a chin?
That's it.
Guess
That's
what?
it?
Yeah.
We did it again, huh, bud?
Do again, dude. We kind of ended on a sad note, but we did it.
It's okay. That's all right. We did our thing, man. Did our thing.
We freaking did it, pal.
It was I apologize for it being a little bit of a was it a downer podcast?
No, we talked about cancer and the kids dying in the river.
Listen, the good news, guys, is if you want to see me and a lot of great comics in Austin try to be actors this Wednesday at the Sunset Strip.
Red
Brian
Band, how's
Redban's-
Red Band doing?
He's great.
Haven't
He'll
seen
be
him in
there.
forever.
He'll be there. I'm going to try to get him on the panel. It's going to be fun. We got some great panelists. We got some great comics, and they're going to be trying to.
Where the
become
fuck is
actors.
Alfreda?
So that's basically Atlanta. I'm going to be at Helium Comedy Club in Atlanta.
Oh, gotcha.
Alpharetta, Georgia. And that's July 20, I think it's 25 and 6.
25, 27.
Yeah, 25 to 27. Charleston, South Carolina, August 1 and 2. Yes. Then San Diego, California at Mic Drop, August 22 and 23. We're going to change the world here. Charlotte, North Carolina, September 19 and 20.
Okay, those other
Let's
ones are a long
go.
ways
Let's
out.
go, kids. A little long way up.
All right, kids.
BryanCallen.com for tickets.
All right, kids, this is the Fighter and the Kid. We're out.
Let's take a little break.
Do you see how miserable Brendan Schaub is? Now you have to remember, this is the episode where he finds out nobody likes him, and Chin just made up a lie not to go to his party. But we found out his brother, Axe J, is still in L.A. That's probably another thing that's upsetting Schaub. He has no one to hang out with. But are we at the state to where even his brother doesn't like him and he hasn't moved to Texas? I'm pretty sure his brother, his job, other than being a rich kid too like Schaub and living off their father, is like, isn't he Brendan's like personal assistant or something? Isn't that Jay Schaub's job? I don't know. But then we found out Schaub hates his dog. Like, what is that? He hates his dog now, too. Oh, that dog better watch it. That dog is going to get sent down to the pound very soon. Schaub's still pissed at Callen. I mean, this podcast, Callen even said it, bit of a downer. There's still some tension there. I mean, Schaub is being sued, and they're not going to address it. I mean, Tim Kennedy on Twitter admitted to stolen valor and apologized for it. I mean, when you get around Bappa, your life just starts getting destroyed. And I think Callen realizes that. That's why he's trying to blow off Brendan. But, I mean, Jesus, they were not happy this podcast. Because behind the scenes, they know everything that's happening. We saw what popped up on Chin's computer last week, and Schaub saw it too. The fact that he's being sued. And then we found out from American Redact that a whistleblower came forward. She had already won $2.6 million in a lawsuit, and she's got the goods on Bappa. She's got the paperwork showing that he was trying to commit a conspiracy of a conspirator, a phenomena. But, I mean, he's just miserable. He's miserable this entire podcast. They don't even really want to be there anymore. They're just done and checked out. Because you got to remember, they're sitting here doing a podcast that's dead. That's dead. That used to be successful. That's got to be the worst part, too. This podcast used to be so insanely successful. Where do you think he has all the money for all this, other than his dad? I mean, at one point in time, this podcast was successful until Schaub tanked his career. He became insane. And he needs to do a Tim Kennedy-style apology, although he'll never do it. He will never actually do it. Bappa will not come towards the light and admit his wrongcomings. But, I mean, just truly sad. He's miserable. Callen's miserable. They don't want to be there. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.